7th graders were excited to go on the field trip at school to learn more about cells. They were going to Celtropolis, the capital of Celtopia. As they neared the border of Celtropolis, they saw a great big wall. The bus came to a stop, and a cheery man walked out. "Hello," he waved to all the kids. "This is the cell wall, and it's here to make sure Celtropolis is safe." He let the bus drive through into the capital. The bus squealed to a stop at a fence, and all the kids got out. Another man walked up to them. "Hello. This is the cell membrane. It is to make sure that nutrients come in while keeping anything harmful out." The kids smiled. "Are you harmful?" he joked with the kids. "No," they responded with cheer. The membrane allowed them into the grand city of Celtropolis. The teacher leads the kids into the post office. As they walk in, a woman walks up to greet them. "Hi," she said happily to the kids. "I work here in the post office. Its full name is the Golgi Body Post Office." The kids greeted her with happiness. "I help pack up molecules and make them more complex or send them out of the cell. I can also save the molecules for later by storing them in the cell." The kids waved and walked away. The kids walked down the street and saw the trash truck. "Ooh, that smells," the kids plugged their noses. The sign on the truck said, "Clear the way. Waste is going to the vacuole." "What's the vacuole?" a kid asked. "The vacuole is a garbage dump that contains all of the waste in the cell and nutrients the cell may need for future use." As the kid walked once again with the teacher in tow, they see a building with people carrying heaps of food entering it. The teacher looked at this building and says to her class, "These people must work at the lysosomes. Their job is to recycle food for the cell. Sometimes the building recycles other organelles or even the whole cell." The kids walk away with an amazed look on their faces. The kids stop to look at a giant solar plant. These solar plants are what make the cell's food. They are very important. "What is it called, though?" a kid asked. "They are called the chloroplasts," the teacher replied while beckoning them forward. The kids passed by a busy construction site full of people working. As they passed, one of the construction people walked up to them and rushed to explain. "I'm sorry, ma'am. The street is closed off for now. We are delivering protein." "Okay," the teacher replied, nodding with understanding. "Who is that?" a little girl asked with wonder in her eyes. "He's a factory worker. He works at the ribosomes. Ribosomes are the factories in the cell. They make protein, the lumber, and bricks of the city." The kids reached Main Street and saw a big, magnificent building. "Whoa," the kids exclaimed in awe. "What is that?" all the kids asked. "That is the nucleus," the teacher explained. "It is the brain or city hall of the whole cell. It controls movement, food, and reproduction of the cell. If something happens in the cell, the nucleus will know about it." As the kids took closer notice, they noticed a fence surrounding the city hall. In it, on a booth, was a security guard. "Why is there a fence surrounding the city hall?" the same kid asked again. "These kids have lots of questions," the teacher thought to herself. "Well, the fence is called the nuclear envelope, and the guard allows stuff like DNA and RNA in and out, but keep the chromatin and nucleolus in the town hall." The kids piled up in the big yellow bus and made their way back home. As they drove home, they talked about the things they learned, from the gigantic cell wall to the organizing Golgi body. They realized the cell has many parts, and each part plays an important function to keep the cell running. The end.